what's your go-to green juice recipe?
My go-to green juice recipe is the liquid is cucumbers and celery. I don't really love celery in my juice, but a lot of people do. So that's where the liquid is. And then you rotate your greens. You don't want to have the same greens every day. So rotate in spinach, kale, chard, dandelion, collard, parsley, whatever that is. I rotate them in too. And then I season it. People say, I have to have an apple. No, you don't. You don't. So I use ginger and lemon and
Ginger and lemon and mint. Yeah, it gives it a great flavor. So do you actually blend your greens, your leafy greens, and then add it to your juice?
no, I put it all through the juicer.
Okay. Yeah, because I know if you're doing like spinach or things like that, like you get such little juice.
That's exactly right. That's
Yeah.
why it's all about the cucumbers. So my juice is every 3 days, I take 10 to 12 cucumbers, depending on the season, how big they are, right? And I have that. And then I have a whole a large container of organic spinach. Then I have a head of organic kale. Let's say I'm using kale, right? And then that's 2 lemons in there, and it's probably this much ginger. People put garlic. Lisa's a big garlic person. I can't eat garlic raw, so it doesn't like me. So a lot of people put garlic in, and I put it all through the juicer. And what I do, interestingly, as long as you're saying, I keep putting the cucumber in between the
greens,
denser, so it keeps it going, right? And that will give me maybe 3 large mason jars.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of those leafy vegetables, especially the medicinal herbal ones like parsley, and these are chelators, right? They help to detox your body, extract heavy metals and other toxins, pull it out of the cells and actually move it through your system. So, I mean, aside from the oxygenation and just the nourishment, I mean, the phytonutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, the chelation, the detox effect, like all the benefits of that fresh green vegetable juice. I mean, not only for cancer, but just for longevity, health, the feeling of satiation, as you said, it is so powerful.
That's why there is great weight loss when you do this, because, and we were talking about the enemas, when we're detoxing, we're taking the toxins out, obviously detoxing, but, and our fat cells create and hold the toxins to protect our organs. It's like bubble wrap, right? So it's like you're wrapped in bubble wrap, as much bubble wrap as much toxins you have. And then because it protects you, right? So as you start to detox, this is why people who are foodies or really healthy are very slim in that area, because the fat cells go. I mean, listen, I lost 28 pounds just trying to live. 2 to 4 sizes, more energy than I ever had. I used to be a queen of napping, right? Now I'm like singing all the time. I am. I'm literally singing all the time.
Did you feel like crap though for a while there? Because one of the things is you're losing weight, and as you said, a lot of the toxins are stored in the fat. You start the detox process, you can actually start feeling really bad. So I mean, you don't want to lose so much weight so quick when you're filled with so many toxins. It needs to be slow and managed over time.
6 months. Yeah, 6 months for me to lose 28 pounds.
Did you feel like crap at all in the beginning there, and then just fight your way through it?
Yep, I did. I was I was tired. The interesting thing was I never really felt bad, even though when I was covered and riddled with disease. And of course, that's the challenge when something's internal. It doesn't show its face until it's often too late, because there are no symptoms unless we're listening to our body and thinking, yeah, I had pneumonia 2 years before my first diagnosis, right? What do? They put you on, they put you on all these antibiotics and everything else. And the other thing that I learned from you And the people that were in your documentary, your amazing award-winning film that I love that you did. I love to be part of it. It's like one of the joys of my life. But when we were at a conference and you had a lot of the doctors were talking, and I was looking at the movie, one is that cancer is an inside job. We don't catch it. That never occurred to me. I never thought about that. And the other thing is the emotional, that everybody has had some kind of an emotional trauma. And that's astounding when you think about it. Now, for me, how did I put that together is that and I don't remember who I heard talking about this, but the reason that stress is so devastating is that it makes us more acidic. And that's where cancer grows. So when, our body is whispering to us when we're depressed, when we're, I told Lisa, I felt like a veil had been lifted from like a veil. And my being depressed is somebody else's really being up. But it is, so it's all tied together, and you can't have one without the other.